Hello, my name's Jane Black. I'm from the international team at the University of Westminster in London in the UK, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about applying to study with us in London, mainly for a master's, but we do undergraduate, postgraduate and research programmes, and how you can go through this and then get support from our representatives here, Grasshopper International. Okay. So just a little bit about the University of Westminster. We're a central London university. We were set up in 1838 and we were founded to teach Londoners vocational skills. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our campuses, the subjects that we teach, how you can apply, the requirements we ask for students from Columbia, a little bit about our fees, accommodation, and also our international scholarship scheme that you may be interested in. So we recently celebrated 175-year celebrations for our birthday. As I say, we do have a long history of teaching professional skills and courses to students in the UK. We were the first polytechnic, set up as the Royal Polytechnic, and we have a variety of modern and traditional facilities across London. We are a place of firsts. We were founded, as I said, in 1838, actually by Sir George Cayley, who's the founder of aerodynamic science, and you may well know for flights. We were the first photographic studio in Europe, and the first university to teach photographic skills. We have just reopened on Regent Street our cinema, which was the place the first moving image film was shown in Europe, and we do a lot of film and TV and photography programmes still today at the university. And we have a lot of other new and groundbreaking courses that are firsts in the UK and sometimes in the world. So, just to tell you a little bit about our site, so we've got 4 faculties around London. We have about 24,000 students, and of those, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 are international. That can include some Europeans. There are different students from all over the world in London studying, so over 155 different nationalities, but also obviously we teach lots of home students, some of them studying full-time and part-time with us. We maybe have about 15 Colombians at the moment who have come from here, but obviously there's a big community in London of Latin Americans, so maybe people may have ancestry from Latin America as well. And we've got more than 400 degree programmes over undergraduate, postgraduate taught and research level. We became the University of Westminster in 1992, and our patron is the Queen. And we are looking at developing more programmes and maintaining our professional recognition of professional excellence in the UK. The main thing you probably want to know about Westminster if you're considering us, apart from our subjects, is where we are. So we are very much in London. London is our campus. A lot of the courses link in to being in London, whether or not it's the global or arts sectors. Our students are very much involved in the city as well as studying with us, and enjoy the benefits of being in a capital with museums, galleries, many job opportunities. It's the centre for many sectors in the world as well as in Europe and the UK. So very good chances to build links and network and do internships or build your professional experience while you're studying with us, and also of course enjoying London and getting to know the city, and the UK and Europe is on your doorstep. So as I say, we focus very much on being professional, keeping our courses very relevant, and we update them. Many of our tutors, and if you're looking at a programme, do look at the course and the tutors who are teaching on the programme. Many of them will have very well established careers in their area or field. It's always a very good idea, look at rankings and look at subject, but also look at professional accreditations, because we are very focused on trying to make sure you're learning practical skills that will be relevant in the workplace. And the majority of our programmes have a professional accreditation through from the Royal Institute of British Architects, RIBA, the British Psychological Society, the Engineering Council. So in any area or subject you're looking, there'll be a professional body that's recognised in the UK and worldwide, and we may well have accreditation for that course. We also offer quite a lot of work placements, especially at undergraduate level. At Masters, there are options to do additional work placements. It's an optional in addition to your studies for 2 to 3 months and gain some experience. And some of the Masters where there isn't that possibility, because it's quite short and intense, you'll be doing lots of case studies which simulate the workplace. You'll be going into industries, doing projects with companies, and lots of guest lectures and talks with professionals coming in to the university. So we have the 4 campuses. So as you can see, our main business school and architecture is taught at Baker Street, so that's Zone 1, central London, great location for being in the middle of everything and surrounded by companies. Then we have our traditional original building at Oxford Circus, Regent Street, and our Faculty of Social Sciences and Technology, which is computing, biosciences, also includes psychology. That is underneath the BT Tower at Warren Street. So you've got 3 right in the centre. It's all within walking distance, but you don't need to move from one campus to another usually, but you're welcome to use the facilities across London. And then we have our Media and Design faculty at Northwick Park, near to Wembley Stadium. It's about 20 minutes journey from the centre, which is very short distance in London. And it's very good there because you've got all of the studios, the TV facilities, the editing rooms, it's all together. A lot of whatever you're studying there, whether it be fashion, PR, music, you'll be doing programmes and projects where you work collaboratively across all the subject areas. So it does, again, it simulates what it will be like when you're in industry and working. And there's, obviously we need to have the space for all those studios and facilities. So our Regent Street campus, it's a beautiful traditional building. It's what you would imagine when you think of a British university. It's where we were set up. And there you have our social sciences and humanities, and also the Westminster School of Law, which is around the corner. We offer a wide range of subjects. International relations is particularly popular, I think, with Columbia. This year the Model United Nations conferences were held in January and February in our Westminster Regent Street campus, and the ambassador for Columbia came and represented and introduced the conference, so that was really, really good. The law school, we have a couple of students every year studying with us from Latin America. So it's about 5,000 students in that faculty, as I say, very central. As well as law and international relations, you might be interested in the languages. We do translation, cultural studies, intercultural communications is increasingly important and useful in future careers. And we do MA TESOL for teaching English as a foreign language, as well as a lot of literature, creative writing and social sciences. Then there's the Westminster School of Law, as I've mentioned, lots of different specialist MAs and LLMs. You are able to study in the UK in an LLM even if you haven't done a first degree in the UK, but if you would like to know a little bit more about how you go about actually practicing as a solicitor or barrister in the UK, then speak to GI. But many of our students come and do specialist masters to go to the next step in their career, and they will then return or work in an multi-international legal firm sector within a big company. Our business school and our architecture school at our Marylebone campus. This is our biggest campus. I think there are about 6,500 students studying there, a mix of undergraduate, postgraduate. We have a separate section for our postgraduate and our MBA students. It's been recently renovated, spent millions of pounds on redoing the campus. It's very, very good facilities and lecture halls now, and it also has an underground exhibition space called P3, which is used for international and external exhibitions in the UK, as well as for our graduates to do shows. It's where we do our fashion design catwalk graduate shows. We have a lot of architecture exhibitions there. The university also has exhibition space at Harrow and at the Truman Gallery. We do a lot of our exhibitions, and a couple of other well-known art spaces around London. If you're an art student, you would probably want to have a look at that and know, so that's great. So the business school, we've got accounting and finance, international business, economics policy. We are Centre of Excellence for Human Resources. We do a lot and very popular in marketing communications and marketing management, and those programmes will give you professional accreditation, including possibly digital media diploma certificates. We have an MBA. It requires 3 years of work experience at middle management level. It's a very good programme. It's an AMBER accredited course. So if you're in that position, then look at our MBA. If you're a new graduate, you want to look at international business and management, or maybe a specialist marketing or HR area. We also do very specific programs of project management and purchasing and supply chain management, which are of interest here. Architecture and the built environment, one of our very strong faculties. We've won more REBA awards than any other university. We have lots of exciting projects going on, and you can have a look online and do check and see what's happening. A new fabrication lab has just opened, and yeah, lots of award winners, and different competitions, our student centre. So we've got architecture interiors, maybe MA architecture, it's the very creative, artistic. Do have a look on our website at the student exhibitions of graduate work to get an idea. We also do a lot of urban design, environmental and sustainable planning, which is more and more important. We do property and construction, and within that we do architectural technology, which is more about the construction and building side and the artistic conceptual. We're very good in events management in terms of tourism for big events, policy, festivals, maybe Olympics, or big working within the local government and government for tourism development. And we have logistics and transport, which includes